Welcome back to Go Again Gaming, and welcome back to round three of the League That Means Nothing Too. I'm Ian, and this is Podrick.
Hello.
Today we're going to be casting a game between Cale Brenzy on Viserai and noted Irish player, top 32 Irish nationals,
Top 32 player. Yeah.
2 years running,
Yeah, back to back.
Conor McLaughlin on Phoenix Form 5. So I can't wait to see if Conor can in fact get off this Phoenix form. But it'll be very interesting because these are both very non-traditional versions of the decks. Like
Yeah.
Kale, I think runs Snapdragon Scalers,
I said
um,
creepers.
plays some sort of more interesting choices that I like. I imagine are much more based around what he's used to playing against, how he
Yeah.
likes to play the deck. So
hmm
it's really very much
Personal
like
preference.
yes, very customized. And I was it Dead Summer Fables on
Yes.
yes on Twitter and YouTube.
hmm
Did a phenomenal job doing the voice for Florian. I mean,
Yes.
Kale is Florian,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
Kale is the real life version of Florian.
And
100%.
Connor is just one of our faves. We
Oh, we
love we
love
love
Connor.
Connor. Every time he shows up in an event, he's great crack. A noted ninja enjoyer.
He is a ninja enjoyer.
Uh,
Always has been.
Probably playing Fi because he wants some draconic action back in the game of Flesh and Blood, and he is
Yes.
no longer allowed to play Dromai.
No, but he's going back to his roots. He and I both got into the game around the same time. We both got in with Fi, and we were both like, "Well, what are we doing with this flame scale furnace? Let's buy Dromai as well."
Yeah, and now Dromai's gone. Good riddance.
Bring her
No,
back.
no love lost here.
Return to Volcor, please,
No, like we're on
please.
we're on Go Again Gaming. Azalea did not like Dromai. We're not allowed to enjoy Dromai on this channel.
I'll toe the party line for now.
Yeah. Anyway, let's throw to the gameplay and
Yeah.
see what we have.
So Connor's gone tide flippers instead of snaps.
Yeah, I imagine Connor's just chosen he needed some sort of arcane barrier, and Tide Flippers is your most redundant piece. Now, I would also argue that in your gameplay against Viserai, Snapdragon Scalers represents like 4 or 5 points of value,
hmm
and you don't really want to be pitching a whole lot.
No, I
Ah,
am.
Kale has juked us
Oh no, on the
on
creepers.
the Spellbound Creepers, and obviously still on that crown of Dominion.
Yeah, looking for
Uh,
those cash ins.
Big fan of those cash in Viserai turns. I have personally played it, I've been on the receiving end of it, and let me tell you, sometimes you can go from 38 life to 5
5.
very quickly.
I can see that.
Now, also very relevant though is the secret ninja specialization, Warmonger's Diplomacy.
Yeah, kind of
No,
best ninja card in the game.
no other class can just play it for free
No,
so easily, no downside.
no.
Like Fi wants 3 block blues,
Fi loves them.
and Warmongers is just one of the best ones
Yeah.
because it can be like, hey, Viserai, now that you've taken 9 damage from me,
hmm
how about you don't have a turn next turn?
Yeah. It also makes your Azalea matchup. I hate to say it in Go Again Gaming, but it makes your Azalea matchup very a lot better.
Yeah,
Prior to that, prior to Warmongers, the Azalea matchup was rough
yeah.
for
So
Fi.
Kel starting off with that rune chant from Grasp of the Arknight.
A little bit of filtering.
Yeah, always a good start. Um, Probably going to progress to the end of turn, maybe Arsenal a card, something like that.
Yeah.
I note that Kale has a nice James White signature on that Viserai.
Was that the
That is Jimmy Blanco himself.
that is
Yeah,
Jimmy Blanco? Oh, very nice.
yeah. JW. I know because I have a couple cards signed by him
Oh,
as well.
really?
So yeah, I've seen it myself. Always a pleasure getting to meet him at big events.
Seems like a chill dude. Stereotypical Auckland guy.
Yeah, loves to talk about Flesh and Bloods. Shockingly,
Who knew?
yeah. Much like all of us here on the league, that means nothing. It's all just for the love of the game.
Love of the game.
No, so Kale is just going to Arsenal and draw up.
Yeah.
Pretty standard turn one for Viserai and pass over to Connor and let's see what Fi gets. Fi really in a great spot here because one of the things you always want with Fi is you want to go second.
Yes.
Like tempo is so huge. So Rise from the Ashes, next Draconic or Ninja attack action gets +3. Return that Phoenix Flame.
Fine start.
It's not too bad.
This
Importantly, that includes the Phoenix Flame, but does not have to be the Phoenix Flame.
no.
And there we have Flame Call Awakening. Let's go get another
Another
Phoenix.
Phoenix Flame.
So we have 6 go again. Trigger Flame Call Awakening because we've played a red card. Can go get another Phoenix Flame.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if Connor had a Phoenix form here. Wouldn't that be
That would be swell.
those beautiful Marvel Phoenix Flames?
Connor is and the decks that he likes playing, he likes to bling out.
Yeah. To be fair, those Phoenix Flames were one of the first bling cards I ever picked up
Oh,
because
really?
they're
They're
so
gorgeous. The
gorgeous.
full
Yeah.
arts, they're beautiful.
Kale obviously thinking about this block here because six vanilla though.
Yeah, that's the thing with Fi is that he's just numbers.
Yeah. Occasionally, here's a snatch, here's something like that.
He's a snatch.
Oh, oops! Actually, salt the wound.
Oh, you're gonna let the snatch hit? Snaps.
Uh, well, we won't have to worry about that. We have a tie flippers in play here.
That's true.
So let's see what Connor has to follow this up. Obviously, he knows this Viserai opponent is looking to hold on to cards here. Yeah, so we've
One.
Solamente Uno.
Yeah,
Quick
we
one
could.
damage.
I imagine Connor. So you can either Arsenal this Phoenix Flame, which is something I like doing as Fi, just
Yeah,
having it in
especially
there.
if you're setting up for Phoenix form,
Exactly.
having multiples in play because it makes it so much easier to get all three,
Mhm.
which is really where you want to be at. Oh, we're
Oh,
popping Mask of the Pouncing Links.
can we get Phoenix Flame? Phoenix Form isn't a 2-power, is it?
I believe so. Because it gets +2 from your first one and it gains go again from your second one, I think. And then the third one, oh, he's getting it. Oh, he might just have it.
Come on, Connor, show it.
Do it.
Do it. Do
Should
it,
go
buddy.
trigger 2 go again. Yeah. Kale just saying, send me the bill.
I think we're gonna see a
have
lot of bills.
I
A
have
lot of
big
bills
plans for
today.
this next turn. Yeah, and here's the third Phoenix Flame.
One card left in hand. I wonder what it could be.
Please. Show it. I need
Let me see it.
this.
Let me see it.
No.
Oh!
Phoenix form. 5 go again. On hit, draw 3
Draw
cards.
3 cards. Now the sad thing is, grasp plus a card
Yeah, is
does
5.
get us there. But
Go on.
come
Go
on,
on.
go on, be cool,
Just live the dream.
be cool, Kel. Come on.
Live the dream. And then you draw the salt, the wound, and then life is
And
good.
it's just retire champion.
Yeah, Kale's very much thinking about this block now.
It's like,
It's
oh
like
no,
3 is fine. 5 go again is fine. Draw 3 cards.
5 go again. Super snatch. Yeah, no.
3 snatches in a trench coat.
Yeah, this is
That's a hell of a turn 1.
pouncing links for Phoenix Flame. What a
What?
gamer. What a gamer.
Connor McLaughlin, power gamer. There'll be celebrations all over Belfast tonight if that is. Yeah, Kel's going to see some sense here and be like, do you know what?
No.
Nah, we're all right. We're all right.
You don't get 3 more cards, which could be like
I'm surprised Kel didn't hold on to the cash in though and give up the gloves instead.
okay, maybe the hand just isn't
Yeah,
exciting.
I was
Maybe you want to
thinking
save the grasp block a bit.
you always want to try and get those cash ins into Arsenal so that you have an opportunity to keep 4 cards plus cash in, turn your hand into 6 cards.
Which is great.
Yeah, on Viserai, absolutely.
But
Kale is just going to tick up his tunic, and options are somewhat reduced from where they were a second ago. I was like, yeah, I can take all this. Nice one. Pitch the Arcanite Shard.
to make 2 rune is this
If it's
into
pitched to
grasp?
grasp, yes, it is. Kale, stack a rune chance. Who needs a dice? Who needs a duck? You okay, Patrick?
Yep. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Anyone wants to know about that one? Find me on Twitter later. I'll tell you
Yeah,
the story.
it's a good one. Uh, Stackeridge.
Yeah,
Um,
suspicious silence from the commentary team. Anyway, let's talk about the
I
game.
mean, how's that
Yeah,
weather going?
is is Kel just passing here, taking an IP?
Okay.
Strange to
Could
do that
be
and not block slightly more. I
something, yeah, could have blocked
must
the.
be an interesting hand and is just waiting for the right opportunity.
Yeah.
But big buff. Connor's down, pouncing links.
These are huge.
It's going to be very hard to get the that um a Phoenix form like that off again.
Hmm.
We're going to start with a Branded Cinderclaw for one. Yeah, go to 29. Who is going to waste a real card on one damage?
No.
Ravenous Rabble.
A
Nice.
very pretty Ravenous Rabble.
Oh, revealing a red. Who knew?
I couldn't have guessed.
I don't know. Like some of our locals, sometimes I've seen them play Rabble and Fi and been like, why is it always blue? I have 12 of these.
That's true.
Uh,
I've seen a lot in Azalea as well. Rabble revealing a knock.
yeah, one of my three blues.
Yeah.
So Kale going to 25 here. I assume Connor's going to follow up with the Emberblade.
Blade.
Honestly, one of my favorite weapons in Flesh and Blood.
Oh,
It's
agreed.
just such a cool way to build a deck.
Yeah.
Ensure you get consistent value. Activate Phi, get that Phoenix Flame for one. Oh, two,
Two.
Shuko.
That's Shuka.
Thank you, Connor, playing such a clear gameplay here. Makes it very easy for us to call and very easy for you to watch.
Take note, Ninja players. This is clean. This is
Yeah,
clean board state.
yeah, we're gonna move to Arsenal.
It's a fine turn for
Yeah,
Fi. This is one of the great things about Fi is that your floor, your kind of lower power turns are still very
yeah, you're
decent.
usually looking at like 9 to 12 points of damage turn to
Yeah.
turn, which is one of the reasons that like Phi has been so good in the past. But
Mhm.
Kale leading with a Gordanian Tome, drawing a card into a cash
Oh,
in to draw some more cards.
okay. Just a cool three extra cards to.
Yeah, so we've got an Upstart Goblin and a Pot of Greed.
Friggin' nerd.
Talking nonsense to this legacy player here.
Yeah. Agreed. What the hell is that? Sounds like a bad carry.
Yeah. Fine. It's just a Git probe that doesn't cost your life and then something else.
Now we're talking my
Yeah.
language.
If you could pay 2 points of life to just draw a card for free, you would. No other text.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
Easy.
Now Viserai has quite the hand here.
6 cards?
Yes, because you've cycled one and turned one into another two.
Yeah. You've done all your non-attacks, so all your non-attack
All your
requirements are
all your
fulfilled.
all your Runeblade cards are now going to generate rune chants. So let's see how we start here.
And we have a tunic.
And we have the tunic and three rune chants. So that means any of the very typical Runeblade cards are going to be reduced. So we're going to start with a meet and greet.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 3 arcane. And if you take arcane, meet and greet gains go again. And then if meet and greet hits, you create a rune chant.
I feel so. Currently, this is no go
No.
again.
Spellbound creepers are in play though.
You do creepers, yeah, so that can muddle things a bit. Though, if I'm 40 card in Arsenal, I'm probably in like, yeah,
Yeah, send it. Take
send
it,
it,
take
show
it.
me.
Show me what you got. Take 7. Give Kale a second rune chant here. And now we're down to 5 cards in hand.
It's meet and greet. Oh, it's the tunic, of course. Yeah, 5 cards. Still have a creeper's activation this
Yep.
turn.
Still have all these.
So I still got all these. Yeah, I think you're.
Closing the combat chain.
Yeah, it could be seeing something.
Revel in Runeblood, maybe.
Looks like a revel.
Nope. Mothrin
Marble
Skies.
skies. Sure.
There's no real punishment for closing the combat chain here because no armor was used to block with.
Yeah.
So we'll generate another rune chant. Let's see what we throw here.
Shrill.
6 go again. 3
Let's go
arcane.
on. 3
On hit,
arcane.
make 3 rune chants.
This is a decent turn.
It's not too bad. So if you're Connor here, you probably take the rune chants and be like, I'll probably block the shrill.
Yeah.
Because really blocking 6, you're not blocking 6, you're blocking 9 damage. That's a really good way to think about it generally when you're looking at turns like this is like, by blocking this, how much actual damage am I? Oh, no, never mind.
We were about to get some little Fab 101 there with Ian, but no, Connor's just like sent like
Yeah, a 5 blocking what?
we're here to count to 0
Yeah,
today.
I'm got this suspicious feeling that there's this little card called Art of War.
It's funny, I was thinking the same thing.
Uh, what's that do again? Nothing important to read.
No. I
Yeah,
think it does something. It sounds like a pot of greed card. You know
draw
what I
some
mean?
cards.
Maybe like it's probably completely balanced.
Yeah, fair and balanced.
Fair and balanced.
No ninja has ever broken Art of War.
No, never. Look at Katsu. Katsu is. What does
No
Katsu
one's
do?
even playing Katsu.
Yeah, exactly. So how good can Art of War
Is there
actually be?
another ninja?
No,
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
And then we have Reaping Blade, 4 arcane, and 3 physical. And don't you think about gaining life, young man.
Oh, no gain in life for you.
Not until you take this 7 at least.
Yeah, kind of playing the interesting strategy of fatigue fi
Yeah.
with Sigil Solace.
Listen, Fatigue Ninja is a thing that people did play.
I have heard tales of Turtle Katsu.
Yeah.
Honestly, sounds like a deck that I would greatly enjoy.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here. Yeah, you could. I'll give you this.
We were talking about unused armor block. So you know what? Get the 2 points. It's not really covering up any on hits or anything spooky,
Nah,
but
like
it
Reaping
just
Blade isn't exactly the world's scariest card, but it is currently the best you'll get in terms of your rate.
yeah.
And
Nebula Blade.
Kale again ending with 2 cards.
Yeah, I kind of wonder what is left.
Yeah, like it does beg the question, doesn't it? And here we have a Rising Resentment for 3 go again.
This at this stage in the turn is head jab.
We love a head jab.
We love head jabs.
You know, every card in Flesh and Blood is what is it? It's either head jab or
No, every weapon is either Titan's Fist or
yeah.
Rosetta Thorn.
Oh, look at that.
Is that
Art
Art
of
of
War.
War?
Banish, draw 2, +1 attack. Spicy.
Spicy, yeah. Who could have seen that coming?
Yeah, it's not a common Fi card, surely. It's not
No,
draconic.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's not a draconic card.
Now, this is going to be a big turn here from Connor. Yeah,
Blaze Hedgehog.
coming in for 5 go again.
And again, like this is just damage. We were talking about Fi just does damage, but like there's a
Sometimes,
lot of damage.
sometimes it's a lot of damage.
We're up to 9 damage now. This Art of War has given us 2 extra points of damage this turn.
Yeah,
It's
and like you're guaranteed to get +1 on that Phoenix Flame, so
yeah,
that's really once Art of War is and like you're banishing an Inflame, which is 1.
yeah.
So you're trading a card for 2 cards. So you're card neutral, but you're turning 1 damage into an extra
Could be
3,
3,
4,
4, 5.
5 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now we have a brand with Cinderclaw. 4 go again. Kale just taking it. Probably got Emberblade, got Phoenix Flame, got whatever's left.
Probably a lava burst.
I love a lava burst. Yeah, Kale deciding we're blocking here now. We'll take 1.
Sure.
Uh,
Yeah, I'd say Emberblade into Fi.
activate Fi. Phoenix Flame to hand. Into 3 go again with the Ember Blade. Still one of my favorite weapons. I know I've said it already, but it's just
No, it's
such
just great. The numbers are clean. It's decent rate.
just excellent design all around.
No, genuinely, yeah. No, I agree. Is secretly a Titan's Fist.
Yes, and really teaches you how to play your own game plan.
Yeah, it's you can see. I've seen people sort of criticize the Phi and Dromai decks as being kind of siloed, but I don't think that's inherently a bad thing.
Pitching a Phoenix Flame for a Flame Call Awakening, deciding to get an extra point of value out of this instead of sending 2 and then passing, we're sending 4, knowing that we have those Phoenix Flames still in the graveyard, getting one back into the deck in case we ever get away to search it again.
Another flame call, yeah, exactly.
So 4, go again. It's going to be tough for Kale to throw back here with 2 cards in hand, a card in arsenal. It's going to be very difficult to sort of send back 19 damage to threaten Phi.
I've seen Viserai decks do more damage than I think was possible, but 19 off 3 cards, you're looking at what? About 6 points of damage off of each card in your hand. That would be asking a lot there.
Yeah, definitely.
We haven't seen Connor AB also this game, so these tide flippers are
Cute.
yeah,
More than anything
they're
else.
stylish snapdragons.
Yeah, no. But it's always good to have that oops button just in case.
Absolutely, yeah. If things start to get low, you're looking at maybe a blue heavy hand. You can go,
Yeah.
okay, well we can block out of
When
it.
we get into those end game scenarios where we're going like pitch a blue, make a rune chant, here's my sword.
Yeah,
Like if you don't have tide flippers, you just lose those games.
yeah. You just take 1 damage every turn.
Yeah. Kale just going to 4 here, taking the 4, going to 6 here. Connor is just going to tidy on up. Pretty decent Art of War turn. I can see why he was happy enough to take the entire cash in turn.
Yeah, I'm going to take 21, send back, what was it, 14, 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, deal 14, take 2 cards out of your
But
hand.
it's a much bigger deal when you're putting your opponent to 6
Yeah,
because your Ember Blade is now half their life total. Yeah, so we've got Spellblade, Strike, following a red Marvin Sky. So we've got 1 rune chant coming in from the Viserai ability, 1 rune chant from Spellblade strikes on attack.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think we might block this, or
Yeah,
do we take it?
I think you can afford to block now at this point. These kind of
Yeah,
on hits.
we're just going to give up the Phoenix form, which we're probably not getting off
No.
again, covering up exactly 4 here. Probably take the 5 damage that comes after this from the Reaping Blade plus Rune Chance. And
then we're in a position now where head jab, Ember Blade is a rough turn for
yeah,
KO.
absolutely. Like 1 damage from your Phoenix Flame isn't a whole lot, and then all of a sudden it is.
Comes a lot. Yeah, I've had plenty of games as Phi where the game has gone long. It's the classic Phi thing where I forget to put the Phoenix Flame in my graveyard and the game has ended with my opponent on maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah,
And you're like, those Phoenix Flames, you don't think they're important, but they add up.
yeah. Now, also, it has to be pointed out that Kale still has 4 blocking armor here,
Yeah.
but this is a good starter.
Phoenix
Rise from the Ashes. So we get our Phoenix Flame back.
Which is good.
We have 2 cards in hand, and we have Phoenix Flame. So that Phoenix Flame will get that buff from Rise from the Ashes.
Mm-hmm. I'd
Uh,
love to see something like a mounting anger here. Sending over the 7.
I think we're just sending
No.
Ravenous Rabble, so this is going to be 2.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's still 30% of your life total.
It's just 30 your life.
Do you give up the grasp here and just try and because you really, if you're Kale, you need to start looking at maintaining your hand size.
Yeah. It's the only way you're going to be
Or
able
do
to
you
get
go to
back.
4 here and wait to see what else is there? Yeah, there
Yeah.
we go. Grasp. First piece of block on grasp, not too bad.
It's a good piece of equipment.
It is one of the best.
What? Yeah.
Now we've got Phoenix Flame for 3 go again. Because it gets the +3 from
Rise.
Rise from the Ashes. So here's
No.
no, it should not be for 4. because Ravenous Rabble's base power is still 5, so
Yeah.
it does not get the Shuko buff, even if it is reduced below.
Even if it's reduced to
Yeah,
base power 2, that's the
yeah.
key wording there on Shuko.
It's where we know how our cards work. And then we've got
Emberblade.
Emberblade, floating 1, which means we can buy back a Phoenix Flame.
It's a hammer for 4.
Yeah, love it.
Love it.
Pitch a blue, hammer for 4.
Pitch a blue hammer for 4.
Titan's Fist versus Rosetta Thorn.
It's heat death of the universe. That's what we'll come down to. Kale also has access to a hammer for 4.
Yeah, that's true. And we've got another Shrill of Skullform block, Phi activation, paying 1 because we have only got 2 Draconic Chain Links.
That's fine though.
And sending in this Phoenix Flame, I assume. Or are we arsenaling?
Arsenaling.
Just
I like this.
I like the arsenal as well.
It's
Again,
something.
Viserai is on 2 cards here.
Yeah. You don't need to send 2 damage across.
When you might be in a position here where you can keep 4 cards plus Phoenix Flame, giving you 2 Phoenix Flames on your next turn.
And sometimes as well, you have stuff like Blaze Headlong,
Yeah.
where you need a red go again card to get your chain started.
Oh yeah, you don't need to tell me. I've played a lot of Runeblade. I know sometimes you could just be like, oh, that's 4 non-attacks, cool. Anyway, I guess I die. Kale just pitching a yellow, making a rune chant and passing.
Yeah, maybe Kayla is looking to set up a sort of a medium-sized kind of power turn.
Yeah, just start surviving, like chip in here and there. So Phoenix Flame for 0. I guess we'll take it.
Can you block with the? Oh, you can't block with a Crown of Dominion.
No, it has no block value.
That's
No
unfortunate.
BM for you.
Darn it.
Blaze Hedgehog. It's the prophecy, Podrick. It's like you've seen into every reality and you
It's
knew exactly what was going to happen.
14 million and 52, and this is the one where we see Phoenix Flame into Blaze Headlong.
Yeah, I think you might have done this one once or twice yourself.
I've played a lot of Phi.
The bad feels of I guess I'll pitch a blue to activate Phi so that I can start my turn.
Yeah, you feel so bad. But
do you know what you don't feel bad about? Attacking for 60% of your opponent's life total with 1 card.
no, that feels great.
Yeah. 4, go again.
You don't need Kodachis to Kodachi lock someone, let me tell you.
And Connor's still left with 3 cards in hand.
Yeah, like, I can see Kale's hand getting stripped a bit here. Like maybe you take this 4 and you just say, we're going to hold out for as long as possible. The Tunic is on 2 counters, but I think you got to say this is an Iron Rot. At this point, the 1 life is going to be more useful to me.
I imagine you're probably going to try and hold on to it for a little bit. And just because even then, if you can throw back 4 damage next turn using your Tunic, then you've kind of got the value out of it. You can be like, Grant, now it's Iron Rot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got a block of 3, take a 1.
Go 5.
Or are we going to throw in anything else here? No, taking it, going to 5. Well, what's Connor got to follow up here? Lava Vein Loyalty.
A blue?
Yes, it's the blue we saw on top from
yes,
last
from the
turn.
rabble.
So we've got a 2 go again. And a block of 2 with this yellow Maverin Skies. Still 2 cards. Yeah. Pitching Soulbeat Strike, Emberblade for 3. Now that is our 4th Draconic Chain Link, so the other Phoenix Flame is also going to come back for at least a point of damage, or again to cycle it back, put it in an arsenal, making sure we can have 5 card hands.
Which is
giving up 2 block, leaking a point here. Activate Phi, grab this Phoenix Flame.
Flame for 1.
Flame for 1. I think you just have to take this one here.
Even when you're at 4, you still don't want to block Phoenix Flame for 1, even when it's a quarter of your life total.
It's going to be a real problem, though, if that last card is something like a Snatch or a Phoenix Form.
Even 5 go again, Phoenix Form.
Salt the Wound.
Oh.
So that is 1, 2, 3. 3 hits?
Yeah, because Kale started at 6. And they've taken 1 They've taken a chip damage on a few attacks. So yeah, 5 power assault the wound.
Yeah, so yeah, one leaked through from Blaze Headlong. The shoot code Lava Vein Loyalty was blocked.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. It's hard to say. Yeah, we're just gonna have to give up a 3 block here, and probably the rest of the like. Yeah, we'll give up that and the creepers. I don't think we're in
Yeah.
a position really to hold enough cards for creepers to become a thing.
No. I kind of wonder, was there a way to cover up there so the Kale could keep more cards? I'm not sure, just the way Connor's hand turned out. The Salt the Wound's just a very good card.
Yeah, Connor very much in the driver's seat here.
Yeah.
I think if you're Kale, you just send that Reaping Blade, chip in the 4 damage. Connor's not going to take it. It's just going to take it.
Yeah.
And then you free up your tunic without feeling like you've wasted a resource. But Kale is just going to pass. And Connor is going to return fire with a brand with Cinderclaw, a spicy head jab.
It's a spicy head jab. It's a head jab with relevant text.
Yeah, it's so spicy. The next attack becomes spicy too.
It's exactly. You ever seen a spicy Ravenous Rabble? It's fun.
I believe we've seen one this game.
We did actually, yeah. Or a spicy snatch is one of my favorite ones.
No comment.
I didn't. Okay.
All right, block with an Amplify the Arcanite there, and then we're following up with another head jab, Rising Resentment. Now, a very relevant piece of text here, because if that hit in any way, it could be a mounting anger that you could
Free mounting or a free bittering thorns as well.
true.
Which
I
is
don't know if Connor's on Bittering Thorns, but it's a hell of a card here. Yeah. Block with Sonata, take a point of damage, activate Phi, grab a Phoenix Flame, send a Phoenix Flame, 1 point of damage. And this is where we see things like Tiger Stripe Shuko. It's just such a really useful piece of equipment, and it's really the one you want to give up to. Yeah, there we go. Salt the Wound with the Shuko trigger. That is 3, 4, 5 points of damage here. Blocking for 4 and going to 0. Phi doing Phi things.
You kind of love to see it. In a world of Zen, and even last meta, Katsu kind of getting a bit of a resurgence as well, seeing some play. It's nice to see everyone's favorite emo ninja do his thing.
Prince Zuko just.
It is. It's print. I've never even realized that.
Yeah.
And I'm watching Avatar at the minute, and I didn't even twig that it's just Prince Zuko. Oh, he even had the scar over the saint.
That's why he's Prince Zuko. And he was a happy kid too, back in the day. When you look at young Phi, he's so chirpy.
He is. He's such a cheerful little dude.
Yeah. Well done, Connor.
Yes.
I know top 32 of Irish nationals 2 years in a row is your obviously biggest achievement.
Absolutely.
But one's got to imagine winning some games in the league that means nothing too has to be up there.
I'd happily trade.
Like, it means about the same, really.
I mean, I also made top 32 at Irish Nets, but
Yeah.
you know, I'd happily trade my placing for a spot in the league that means nothing.
Yeah, well, the third league is coming up. So if anyone is following us on Twitter, you will have seen that announcement as well. So Rosetta is going to be legal for the next league.
Ooh.
So we're going to see even more Rune Blades. I wonder if Kale will make a return on
Viserai
or Florian.
Yes,
in full cosplay gear, obviously.
Kale, you heard it here.
Yeah, you have been challenged.
You've been challenged.
Great game from Connor. Like, tough break for Kale. Had a really explosive turn and never could quite capitalize on the momentum because Connor was able to return fire with that Art of War turn.
Yeah, the Art of War turn is super powerful.
And obviously that spicy Phoenix form turn 1.
Oh,
excellent stuff.
We love it. We love to see it.
Phi just doing every single thing possible that he can, showing why it's the deck that won the World Championship.
Yeah, one of the 2 World Championship winning heroes.
Yeah.
And
he beat a field of Icelander to get there as well, which is even better.
Including one of the best Icelander players ever in Yuki.
True. Excellent game, guys. Really, really well played, and a very interesting way that round 3 is kind of shaken out now, and I'm very excited to see round 4.
Same here.
So if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed seeing these heroes that don't see as much representation
No.
as usual, like Viserai's kind of fallen off, Fi's kind of fallen out of favor,
Mm-hmm.
make sure you like the video, you comment below, send all your love to Go Again Gaming because we've got another league coming. We've got more rounds, but we've got another league coming. And make sure you're subscribed to Go Again Gaming so that you can see more of us
Mm-hmm.
and more of the league. That means absolutely nothing. After all, like it's all for the love of flesh and blood. That's
For the
why
love
we're
of the
here.
game. It's for the love of the game.
Thank you so much for watching. I've been Ian. You can find me on Twitter at finals_spirit. I'm always talking about flesh and blood. I'm usually posting about at the minute how much Zen I'm playing because it drives everyone mental. And thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.